Letting go of someone who never deserved you is one of the hardest things you'll ever do, but it's also one of the most powerful. Why do we hold on to people who don't appreciate us? Why do we stay in places where we are not valued? The answer is often buried deep in our unconscious, in the fears and insecurities we don't even realize we carry. Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology, believed that our relationships mirror the parts of ourselves that remain hidden. Many people think that holding on is a sign of strength, that fighting for someone proves how much they mean to us. But what if the real strength lies in walking away? What if letting go is not about giving up, but about choosing yourself? The pain of detachment is real. When we invest time, emotions, and dreams into someone, the idea of leaving can feel like tearing away a part of our soul. But here's the truth: staying in a place where you are not valued is far more damaging than the temporary pain of letting go. Have you ever noticed how, even when someone mistreats you, you find yourself justifying their behavior? Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe I'm asking for too much. These thoughts don't come from reality. They come from your own wounds, from the fear that maybe this is the best you can get. But deep down, you already know the truth. You feel it in the moments of silence, in the emptiness that lingers after they leave, in the way your soul feels smaller every time you accept less than what you deserve. Jung spoke of the shadow, the part of ourselves that we repress, that we don't want to see. And often, that shadow is filled with beliefs that keep us trapped. I am not enough. I don't deserve more. If I let go, I will end up alone. But what if that's not true? What if letting go is the beginning of something greater? Think about a time when you finally walked away from something that was hurting you. Maybe it was a relationship, a friendship, a job. At first, it felt painful, maybe even unbearable. But over time, something shifted. You started breathing more freely, you began to see things more clearly, and then, slowly, new opportunities appeared. That's not coincidence. That's you stepping into your worth. Jung believed that what we repress doesn't just disappear, it shapes our reality. If you believe deep down that you don't deserve love, you will keep attracting people who confirm that belief. But the moment you decide to break that cycle, everything changes. Letting go is not about forgetting. It's about releasing the emotional grip someone has over you. It's about reclaiming your energy. About realizing that the love you were desperately seeking from someone else is the love you need to give yourself. It's not easy. The mind will try to trick you. It will tell you to go back, to give them one more chance, to hold on a little longer. But ask yourself, how many more chances will you give to someone who wouldn't do the same for you? Many people fear letting go because they think it means loneliness. But there is nothing lonelier than being with someone who makes you feel invisible. Nothing emptier than fighting for someone who wouldn't fight for you. When you finally release what no longer serves you, you make space for what is truly meant for you. You align with people who see you, who appreciate you, who value your presence. But that can only happen when you take that first step, when you choose yourself. So I'll ask you again, have you ever held on to someone who didn't deserve you? What happened when you finally let go? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today.